Hey guys, what's up? This is Smooth and welcome back. So what we're gonna do now is I'm going to break down every scene of my game. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna write down the first part, which is the approaching. Okay, so how I break down every approach I made. So for the opener, most of the time I'll look for a couple of things here. Every time I approach, paano ko i-break down yun? Okay, so most of the time girls will look for the body language. It's not what you say, it's your body language. Okay, it's like let's say, I don't like you. Yeah. So the body language or the sub-communication of what I said is actually I want you. So they have to check the body language if to know if you're doing something wrong or if you're a threat to them. So let's focus on opener. What's gonna happen here? The first thing here is the number one I always check or I always study here is the non-verbal. Okay. Why non-verbal? Because that's the first part of the approach. It's like you're going to approach. When you approach over the shoulder, that's non-verbal. It's not words. That's how you communicate. Okay? When you smile, that's non-verbal. You're communicating that you are non-threatening, non-needy, and you're friendly. That's how you break down this stuff. Okay? And the next one is actually the verbal. So your verbal, the non-verbal is like over the shoulder. Now the second one is the verbal thing. So the verbal is what you going to say. Okay, your lines, your openers, the direct and the indirect. Okay, so that's how you break down everything here. So I'm gonna repeat it again. So this is how I break down everything when I approach. Okay, let's talk about non-verbal. Okay, could you imagine when have you ever go to the mall or have you ever went to the mall? May isang guy na was holding flyers tapos nakita ka niya, and then suddenly that person's body language is like, you know, like that move right there, like that. You will know that this person is going to approach you. Minsan, pag nakakita ka ng ganun, lalo na sa mall or flyering, someone's giving you flyer, most of the time, you will like, parang iiwasan mo to. You try to avoid that person. And it's the same thing in picked up or in dating. So when you're going to approach someone, and especially a very beautiful woman, when you do that to the girl, that move right there, it's like that thing, ma-feel niya na parang, oh, this guy is going to approach me, so you better watch that one too. Okay, kasi yan ang iniiwasan natin. So we have indirect, direct, indirect. We have funny or situation, non-verbal, verbal, opener, and funny situation. These are approach line or approaching line. And of course, the most important thing is the delivery. Okay, always remember delivery is the most important thing on the game. This is like the 90%, and this one here is only 10%. Okay, delivery is one of the most important, actually the most important thing when it comes to talking to women or making conversation. When you talk to someone, delivery is again 90%. And what are the delivery? When you say delivery, what do you mean by delivery? Okay, number one is, of course, your smile. Smile. If you don't smile, she might feel like, oh, you're scary or something like that. So you have to be careful on that. And you don't like someone looking at you like, feels like you're a freaking threat, like, hey, what's up? You know, you have to smile. When you smile, magiging friendly ka, non-threaten ka, ganun. So dapat you have to smile. At the same time, you do the vocal tonality. Your vocal tonality is really important too. if you talk like this and feel like very shy, and it's nothing, there's no power on it, there's no confidence. Your vocal tonality is your confidence, okay? The first 10 seconds, your vocal tonality is your fake confidence or your confidence. So most of the time, you have to be careful on your vocal tonality, okay? Not too loud and not too soft. Just relax, okay? The way you speak, you should speak slowly, articulately, and of course with crisp your words. That's why practice your English. I'm not even practicing my English. Practice the way you talk, your conversational skill. And the next one is your body language. Okay, so your body language is again one of the most important thing. That's your delivery. Are you leaning in? Are you leaning back? Are you fidgeting like this? You know, the fidget is like, hey, what's up? Oh, I saw you there. Like that. So that's a very big turn off. That's a turn off right there. Are you like moving really fast? That's a big turn off too. Ito lang mga tinitingnan ko when it comes to approaching, okay? So I focus on nonverbal, which is the delivery or over the shoulder, especially in approach. Verbal is the line, what kind of lines I'm gonna use. Most of the time, ito yung lagi nating nagpo-focus. Okay, what's your opener? What's your opener? Okay, and what's your pickup line? You know, if again, these are one of 4, I think 5, a lot of stuff here. So, what's your opener? Direct, indirect ba? Funny ba? Or situational opener? So, you can use all this. It's all the same as approaching line, and of course the delivery. 90% of game is this delivery. So, under delivery, you have to smile. Your vocal tonality is really important, and of course the body language. So this part right here, I'm just showing you how I break down my game, which is I'm showing you right now para pag break down natin, alam natin kung nasaan tayo. Alright? And most of the time, dito tayo nare-reject when opening people. Okay? It's because of nonverbal, because you're leaning in, it's because you're fidgeting, it's because your opener sucks, you're too needy, or your verbal skill, which is your lines. Alright, so I hope you learned something here, because this is really important here, okay? You want to be good in the game, you have to know this part right here. Alright, so the next topic is we're going to break down the attraction.